Westside Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum. Well, alaikum salam.
It's all over the invite.
Thank you. We the realest alive. Bye hater. Bye hater. Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? From high up the silicone, I want you to get come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it in the back, chilling.
No resting pitcher. Starting pitcher anyway. And I got a lefty.
I don't want to put the cream beam over the arm beat. These climb straight to the pelican bees. A little to the little thing. Keep it.
And roster.
Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm not a pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the president about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got a message how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up.
From Daikin Park in Houston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It really relies on working down in zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swung on, belted. Going back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Paredes. The throw to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fought off foul.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. And that is a foul ball.
What did that hit?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the corner for a strike. O'Neal on third with two out. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Fuck, man.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Need to throw that pitch there.
That to right. McCormick makes the grab, and that is that.
I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays hotter than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West. Cowboys and
Back here at Daikin Park and on the hill, Charlie Morton. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And now, Jeremy Pena. Up the middle. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Yainer Diaz now at the plate.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out to short. Henderson. The throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, man.
2 out, space is empty. That misses, and that's ball one. And downstairs.
Oh, man. Let's see if this one is safe.
Next offering way upstairs. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back.
He's getting 3-2 changeup.
And that one is out of here. Soto away with nobody on. Next to hit, Jose Altuve. That's in there. That's strike one. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And there's a ball.
Fuck
no
me.
Question about this one. It's out of here. So 2 down, and now it's Christian Walker. Now fly ball to right center. Mateo trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it.
Let me go.
New inning getting started. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gary Sanchez. Valdez back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
hit in the air, center field. Myers under it, and there's one down. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Here's Ramon Laureano. Laureano, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Also a great pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Slings to first, and Laureano is retired. And here is Jordan Westburg.
The third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
That one off the mark, and 1-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's
Ball
downstairs
2.
and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Do it. Do it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
First pitch misses. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me. But turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. He steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
He sucks.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Popped up. Mountcastle settles underneath it. 2 away now. And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Out of line, out towards center. Mateo makes a nice running catch. And we're back. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday. Trying to bunt his way on. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that skips into dirt. Holliday on at first, nobody out. Shortened a bunt and missed it. And now it's even 1-1. Valdez moved to first, and he's back safely. And strike two. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh my.
Back there. And that one's gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ripped a triple to open up the ball game. And delivers outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Rutschman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a foul out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Myers makes the grab. The relay back to first, and they got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Yainer Diaz. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
Ball 1.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Now one missed.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Diaz on third. Altuve at first. One gone. Got him swinging. Two gone now. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that misses. And now 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. A double and a run scored his first time up. This one in the air right field. Laureano trying to get there. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Altuve gets it to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up and in, ball 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Sanchez tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Laureano comes up to hit. Just missed. Sanchez leads off first with one away. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Altuve. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back here in Houston, and stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a foul ball. Here's a tapper towards short. Henderson zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next to hit, Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
There is right over his shoulder.
Right through there for a strike. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Popped up. Holiday on the move. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. Valdez back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man at second. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Westburg, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles. Lineup. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man on second, 2 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Yainer Diaz. Diaz, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Air Yordan steps in to take his hats. And that's in the dirt.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Westberg hauls it in, and there's one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boo.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Both 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side.
Like a lot of easy
Whips
outs.
it to first. Out number 3. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Myers brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. Just missed.
Outside.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air to left center. 2 away.
Really good timing out there.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Next pitch way upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Chas McCormick. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This to center field. Myers makes the play. 1 down. So digging in, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time. Caught him looking for the K. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Holliday. And that one fouled off. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Orioles down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
It's good speed at the top.
Coming on for the Orioles, Colin Selby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Laureano settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one missing inside. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there. Ready to begin the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss as he was late. King goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 3. Popped up. And that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. And the Orioles set down in order. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Selby back to work. Inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Annoying.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Caratini in the box now. No balls and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Fly ball down the line. Laureano trying to get there. Nabs it.
Well, that's
and that is that. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to the left. Yeah. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. Outside. And the count is 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. This to third, and that's just foul. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
King is just 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Got him, and that's the ball game. Valdez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.